a PCR test is a lab test that may be used to support a diagnosis. So if you think someone is ill, has fever, is coughing, and is short of breath, then it's quite legitimate to do a PCR test to try to find the gene of that virus that you're looking for. And if you find it, or parts of the gene, because a PCR test only looks at parts of the virus genome, very small parts, then it's okay. Then you say, all right, this would confirm the clinical diagnosis. But a real doctor doesn't go around testing people with a test that has never been put on the market for use to diagnose a disease. It's only there to see whether you have parts of this virus genome, sitting around in your throat or your nose. And then the terrible thing was that whenever this PCR test was positive, that person or patient was labeled COVID-19 case. But COVID-19 is the term used for the disease. And that's where everything really started getting crazy. A positive PCR does not mean that you were infected. It could mean that, you were infected and now they're just pieces of the genome lying in your throat. And you take a swab and take it out, and then this PCR machine, multiplies that genome. So the number of cycles will tell you how many times this genome has been multiplied. It's like sort of an alcohol breath test. You drink one mil of vodka. You're not drunk, but if you drink 100, you are drunk. So you get caught in the police control, and you do this breath test, and you've only drunk 1 milliliter. So the police say, "Okay, keep on going. We see that you did drink a bit, but you drank so little that you didn't reach the red mark."
Finally, you've put it into language Francis can understand, Dr. Bhakdi. Thank you for that.
Yeah, so the PCR machine actually tells you, the number of cycles, the cycle threshold that it went through until the test was deemed positive. But the cycle threshold has never been standardized, So in fact, when the PCR machine says you're positive, it might have just measured 1 mil of the vodka, 0.05, but you're still tested positive. Now, while the police say, okay, keep on driving, your politicians now say you go into quarantine.